Ladies, how do you see a guy? Do you see him as awe, incredible, or awe, I can fix it? Because there's a difference between your awes. If you're awing because you think you can fix something, and you're not awing because you admire that he's incredible, he's ambitious, then you might be the root of the problem in your relationship. So let me just tell you a quick story. When I met my husband, I was just impressed by his dedication to study, to further his education, that it created a desire in me to want to do the same. Now, when you meet a guy, if he's not stimulating that kind of awe out to you, that's not the guy for you. Here's why. We are supposed to see our man in a light that says, yes, that's my man. I respect him. I love him. I am so proud to walk beside him. But if you're not awe for that, then you are awing like, oh, as soon as I fix this, oh, as soon as I get this done for him, he's gonna be that guy. You're waiting for him to come up because you're not satisfied with where he is as a man. Guess what? There lays the problem. You don't see him as your guide, your leader, the man that is going to guide you into the future. No, you see him as a man that you got to fix in order to get him there. Does that tell you something? Maybe you need to be dating someone else. Or maybe there's a reason why you're looking for a fixer-upper. Just saying. Because there's a woman that can take him and be at him. You do not need to take a guy that you think you need to fix. Now, I have a husband that is so hardworking. Like, I have never met another man on the face of the planet that will grind like he would. I can't help but awe at him. That means I'm always going to look at him in that light. That means he is there. There's nothing coming up there, right? So I can always respect him. I can always admire him. If you are not in that place where you are in that place of admiration, seeing him as incredible, I must tell you, your relationship is in problems because you're supposed to awe. He is supposed to stimulate a growth in you that you just want to come right beside him to create this incredible thing. Union. And if you're not stimulated to do that, all you're stimulated to do is help to fix him, just call it quits. Just call it quits. I'm sorry. Just call it quits. Because at some point, you're going to see that awe in somebody else. And there is where you will trade for that. You would trade that in for that. If the actual opportunity presents itself. And you might say no. Well, then you'll live in resentment. You'll live bitter. And you'll constantly try to change him to bring him up to where you need to be at awe with him. So, the Urban Dictionary said awe is something that is endearing. It's like celebratory. You are like, oh, so cute. Oh, so pretty. It's always a touchy-feely thing, right? But I say there's another definition, and that awe is pity. And that is not a place for you to be in your relationship, especially when it comes to the man who's supposed to be your king. How could you pity your king? How could you really look up? How could you have sexual relations with somebody that you think needs to be fixed? Like they're just broken. You haven't found that person. And every time you do that, you're settling and you're saying, I don't think I can do better, so therefore I'm going to just take this and try to fix it up. You do an injustice to yourself and you do an injustice to that man. And sooner or later, he's going to figure that out. And guess what? There's going to be a woman that's going to celebrate him. So, wanted to touch on that. Let you know that awe can go both ways. And if you want to change the way your relationship is right now, make sure when you choose a mate, you choose the one that make you go, ah, I have. I encourage you to. Thanks for watching. I am Michelle Cumberbatch, your relationship coach. Now, for more content just like this, make sure to click and subscribe. Follow me on all my socials. And guys, that bell, click it and you will be notified whenever I drop something new. And that's twice a week. Like and comment. Thank you for watching.